All right, well, welcome to week 4 of our One series, which is where we are walking through covenant church membership and what that looks like from a New Testament perspective. If you are watching this video, you are slated to teach the devotional in your community group one night. And so let me give you a couple pointers about leading devotionals. Number one, don't freak out about it. It's not something that you need to get all sweaty about. Church devotionals should be 5-6 minutes in length, 7 minutes at the tops. And your job is not to stand up in front of a pulpit and to preach in-depth truth. You are to introduce a text, a biblical text, and facilitate discussion. And I'm going to give you some pointers on some things to look at, especially with your topic today. And I would encourage you, just get to know your text really well so that you can be the best facilitator that you can be. And then come prepared with questions written out so that you know, so you're not shooting blindly when you get to your community group. And so what you're going to be talking about on week 4 is the challenges of church membership. And the challenges of church membership is simply this, is that in churches, divisions can happen, and they can happen fairly often, and they can happen fairly easily, especially when we get when we are hurt emotionally, and we have difference of opinions, and we just have different people that think differently, and so divisions can occur. And so that's one of the challenges of church membership, is how do we keep unity within the body, okay? This week, you are going to be studying 2 Timothy chapter 2, verses 23 and 24. And in particular, you're going to be asking yourselves the question as you're studying, how can this verse in 2 Timothy help to avoid divisions within the church? And so, study this, find out how this passage can answer that question, and then you will pose this question to your community group, and hopefully it will lead to some good conversation. Like I said, it needs to be no longer 7 minutes at the tops. You really need to stay around 5 or 6 minutes. They will already have heard the preaching on this. If they're in discipleship, they're going to be going through similar stuff. You're kind of like icing on the cake. You're gonna help to reinforce this truth. And so if you have any questions, talk to your community group leader, or shoot me an email, or hit me up on a Sunday morning. Thanks.